Welcome. My name is Toma. For those who are not familiar with me already, and I teach yoga, mindfulness, and well-being. And today's video is all about bringing some tools right to your screen that you could hopefully implement and use in your daily life to bring back balance through breathing. We walk around most of our day without paying too much attention to our breathing. Most of the time, it becomes really short, which therefore then reduces the oxygen and blood flow to the brain. And this affects our mental clarity and making the right, wise decisions, as well as having an effect on our nervous system. So I really wanted to do a video to hopefully give you the tools to implement in your daily life, and whenever you feel a little bit out of balance, a little bit stressed, to have something that you always go to. Today's practice is called Nadhi Shodhana pranayam, which is your alternate nostril breathing technique. But before we go into the breathing meditation practice, I would like for you to take a moment to set yourself up correctly. I use a bolster, or you can also use a block or a cushion or meditation cushion, whatever works for you, as long as your hips are a little bit higher than your actual knees. This helps to regulate blood flow in the legs, and it helps to keep your spine nice and long. We need to make sure that the spine is straight, but at the same time that the body is nice and relaxed. And I use a bolster. And so this is a buckwheat bolster, which is quite firm, quite sturdy, but I absolutely love it and I find so many uses for this. You can either sit in your cross-legged position with your pelvis slightly tilting down, or you can also place your legs over the bolster in the Caesar position. And I then tend to push the bolster a little bit towards the back so that my bottom is resting, but my pelvis is slightly tilting downwards. Now, for some, this may not be the best option for the knees or if you have tight ankles. And you can also place a block on top of the bolster where you're sitting, or extra 1 or 2 cushions. And that way, you'll find a nice comfortable position where your spine automatically stacks, the vertebrae stack on top of each other. Your shoulders are relaxed and you can just relax your palms on top of your thighs. When I first began my meditation practice, I used to have a bolster, a block, and cushions. So I was literally sitting up here because I used to find that my legs used to go numb, and I could not hold it for longer than 10 minutes because I would then be only focusing on how uncomfortable I am. So this is the reason why props are so useful for your meditation practice or any seated practice that you do. And once you're in your comfortable seated position with your hips slightly higher, wherever you choose to be, and your knees slightly lower, just make sure that your spine is nice and straight, but at the same time, you can relax into your seat. With the right hand, we will be using your thumb and your ring finger to block and unblock the nostrils, whilst your index finger and your middle finger will be anchored in between your eyebrows. And so it will look something like this. So my right elbow will be relaxed as well as the shoulder. My index finger, middle finger in between the eyebrows. And I will be using my thumb and my ring finger to block and unblock the nostrils as we breathe with my eyes closed. So from here, we'll go ahead and position our body in a nice straight position. Close down the eyes. Breathe normally through both of the nostrils. Bring your attention around the eyes and relaxing the muscles around the eyes. Move your awareness down to your jaw and relaxing your jaw and your tongue. Soften into the back of the neck and the shoulders. and let your belly relax. Bringing your full focus on your inhales and your exhales, noticing how the breath feels, the length of your breath. Now go ahead and place your middle finger and your index finger in between your eyebrows gently. You'll be using your right thumb to block your right nostril and your ring finger to block your left. Go ahead and block your right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril for 1, 2, 3. Block your left nostril with your ring finger and block the right. Exhale through the right for 1, 2, 3. Inhale through the right. 1, 2, 3. Block the right. Exhale through your left. 1, 2, 3. Inhale through your left. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your right. 1, 2, 3. Inhale through your right. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your left. 1, 2, 3. Inhale through your left. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your right. 1, 2, 3. Inhale through your right. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your left. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen your inhales. Inhale through your left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block the left. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block the right. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. On your own counting, inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. exhale right. Slowly relax your hand. Keep the eyes closed. Relax your shoulders, relax your breath. Observe any sensations in the body. Notice any energy change. And now very slowly you can blink open back up your eyes. So I really hope that you enjoyed practicing the Nadhi Shodhana breathing, alternate nostril breath. I love incorporating this into my yoga practices as well as for myself personally. You can also incorporate this at any time that you feel a little bit stressed, a little bit out of balance, or maybe before your meditation practice or after your yoga practice. You can do it in the morning as well as in the evening. See what works for you. Everyone is different. I personally enjoy meditating more in the evening, and I found that everyone will be different and there is no set way in what you have to do. You have to know what works for you. And with this, if you find that just the breathing, when you begin to breathe, if it's not already in your practice, if you find that the breath of counting of 4 or 5 is just too long, you can just go back to counting for 1, 2, 3 and exhale for 1, 2, 3. You're aiming at keeping your inhales and your exhales of the same length, so it becomes a consistent breath throughout. I hope this was useful. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and forward this on to anyone who may need this. Share the love. Thank you so much, and I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.